Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and humanoids of all ages, and welcome to a new series with your host, Always Tea Time. This is the Late Night Tea Time series, which I will be doing every night. I'm releasing a story that I have written up to the point until I've run out of stories, of course. So, the first story I shall be reading to you guys tonight is called The Shadow Man and the Mask. You might be wondering what brought you here on this eventful day, a day where yours and my life changed forever. Would you like me to recount how this happened? How you ended up here, walking on a knife edge that you can never fall off? He shivers and wraps his arms around himself, barely able to take a breath, let alone reply, but I see a nod in that is more than enough for me to delve into the story. It starts off a pretty boring, normal life, if you will. Falling out of trees, scaring the local neighbours with a stick, fighting and throwing things you shouldn't. Yet, as you begin to grow up, you notice something so subtle that you can scarcely tell the difference. You look around at school when you turn 13 and see that everyone has a mask on. Yes, even you have one on, possibly right now. You begin to sit back and watch as you get more and more quiet, as the months go on, and see it all happen in front of you, how the masks slip easily from one emotion to another, with seemingly no difficulty at all. He has relaxed somewhat. Now his legs are laid out in front of him, and he looks to be sleeping, apart from a small twitch by the side of his head that tells me he wants to know more of why he is like this. Well, as the years go on by, you stop taking to even your parents talking, and they take you to a psychotherapist. Yet, as you say nothing to them, they soon give up on you and turn to your sister, who is the best out of your family of changing the masks so easily. People at school sneer at you in amusement because you don't change your mask, and you are slowly trying to chip away till it has disappeared, yet it is still firmly on there. At last, one day, you manage to make a crack in the mask, and you feel pleased with yourself. You are achieving your goal of being free, until she turns up. She was running down the hall and runs full on into you, knocking all the wind and joy from what you had done. She stands up and shouts, "Sorry, I'm in a rush for class," then disappears around the corner. That was the first time anyone had talked to you in 5 months. Well, that nicely at least. He has started to cackle now, slowly getting a grasp on the situation at hand, yet he still needs to be told a little more for him to fully comprehend the situation, to full love what is happening right now. The girl you ran into comes up to you at lunch break and begs you to forgive her for running away. The strange thing is, you can't see her changing masks to looks like you're in a mask-worn face with a bit of wear and tear around the edges. You finally say something for the first time in a year. It's fine. That's it. You hope it's enough, but it's not. She starts meeting you more and more, hanging out with you until you begin to feel the mask you have tried to break for so long to change, to fit with her. You started having fun. You know, you even laughed once. When she was around, you felt like you could trust her, that she was dependable. You walk down the corridor one day, only to hear her voice laughing with a group of people. She opens her mouth with the biggest grin on her face. "He thinks I'm his friend! Ha ha! Can you believe it? I have made him like me. Luke, you owe me a tenner and a ride in your car. He's such a dweeb. I heard him laugh. Sound like a horse dying, lol. You see, no one can be trusted. It's better to be alone and take the mask off yourself. He sits up now, starts to lean out, realizing that the mask might never come off. He is so close to understanding the full truth. You quit school and stay at home. Eat what you want, do what you want. Your parents shout at you every now and then and compare you to your sister and how much better she is. How well she has her life together. And why can't you do the same? They don't understand how hard it is to take the mask off. How much time you have put into it. It doesn't matter anymore. Half your mask is gone now. The other half is going very soon. BAM! You wake up in the night and feel light on your face. Feels free. You've done it now. You're free. Now you realize this world is pointless. That there is nothing to do now that will satisfy you. Now the mask is gone. You run to school where you haven't been in months. It's all locked up. Yet being night, you find a way in. You always do. You run up to the roof and jump over the railing. That's the story of how you got here. Now, sir, will you stay or will you go? Either way, the choice is up to you. He leans out laughing all the way down. I still can't find the right one. Well, let's find another person and see how long they last. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. This is the first story of the series, all written by me. And I hope to hear your comments soon and what you think of it. But until then, take it easy. Have a good time. And see you soon.